Hey guys, welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Dragons are going wild, as they do. What is it? It's just strafing my house? Oh my god, it's shooting stuff now. Okay, is it time to fight? It looks like it's freaking time to fight. I just want to make sure whatever's coming down doesn't hit me. I'm running low on arrows though. I'm gonna wait for it to get close. Alright, and... where are you coming from, buddy? Oh god. Okay, well, you know, I do have food that helps with poison that I'm gonna eat real fast. I really hope it doesn't, like, damage my house or something. I just finished upgrading it. I added a roof, made it bigger. Now it's just a bigger target for this gosh dang dragon. I'm just gonna run. I think... I don't know what to do. I just run away from my problems. Okay, and... lovely. I can't really run away from my problems anymore, can I? Okay, I think it might have killed me as soon as it was done trying to kill me. And for today's adventure, we're heading into the swamp again to explore it further. But I'm entering from the opposite side that we entered in last time, so we're going to see a lot of new things. I need to make sure I'm collecting everything that we find, because we know that they have very useful supplies inside. Including those beautiful, yummy mushrooms and the plants that help us make healing pots. You wanna go? I gotta work on my parries. There you go. Come on, let me work on my parries. A little too soon. That's alright, you're still dead as hell. Here it is. Shrek's homeland. Still hearing alligators. Very scary. I don't want one to eat my toes, please. You're down and out, buddy. Open these goblin packs for some goodies. I wonder if maybe based on the level of the goblin you kill, they might give you more. I don't know. But I need these plants right here, the Hollander, all the mushies, the swamp tar. And what's over this way? I haven't seen the swamp not this mucking and wet so far, so it's kind of nice to be in a swamp where I'm not dragging my feet through the frickin' mud. But I think that's where the goodies are gonna be, so we're gonna have to do that anyway. Yeah, there's some ruins right here. It's the first... like, ruins that I've seen. Ooh, a chesticle. A few goodies for me, thank you. Oh, what the f... hello? Excuse me? Okay, I guess I'm gonna find out how much damage you do real quick. That's a boss, like a full-blown boss. It just teleported. Abyssal demon. Okay. Just gonna try to hit it with some fire blasts. Okay. I just accidentally tried to record me dying. Okay, I'm running. This thing is damage level 4. It's damage level 4. I'm damage level 3. Oh my god, how did I dodge that? I'm dodging on pure hope and dreams right now, guys. The music's epic. Okay, it gave up. So that's level 4. And I'm all for avoiding trying to kill that thing right now. Oh my god. That is insane. I didn't expect that. Alright, so we gotta go around him. Because we can't go through him. So maybe I'll just stick to this wall. Is he, like, wandering the swamp? Or is that his, like, homeland, you know? Am I just gonna have to constantly avoid him? Like a World of Warcraft Elite or something? I don't know. The immersion of this zone is so freaking cool. The bubbles and the gargling and the everything else. The, I assume, are monkey sounds. Oh, really? Jesus. That hurt, man. Oh, hello. What the hell is this? Hello. What are you doing in here? Is this your home? Not anymore, it's not. You ugly... Ow! You ugly mug. What do we have here? Treasure. Thank you. Tons of mushrooms in here. Okay, wait. I'm definitely coming in here for the mushrooms. I need so many of these. Let me open up these goblin packs and grab the rest. Mushrooms are used in a lot of the cooking recipes that give buffs, so I've been looking for a lot more of them. Okay, another ruin right here. What's this gonna be all about? Oh, you can go in. Might need a torch for this. Hello? Nope. It was a fugazi! You tricked me, you stupid rats! While I'm running around out here, I'm actually gonna put on my poison protection. There we go. Just in case the rats do bite my ankles, or the dragon tries to spit on me again. So it's like a lot of clay nodes so far. I haven't seen anything ore related. I haven't seen like iron or copper or anything like that. But that might be the next zone, which we need to try to find our way into. From this zone as well. What up, dude? Bonk. Where's your friends? I know you got some friends around here somewhere. There's one. Hello there. Oh, 2 friends. It's a 2-for-1 special. Aren't I just lucky? Come on. These guys just like to block and never attack. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Okay, you know what? Guys, let's take a second, cool off for a minute. Maybe a little fireball, rain shower, meteor strike, whatever works for you. I'm just gonna watch. I have become death. Oh, you didn't die. No, I'm just gonna let you burn to death. Nope, just back it up, back it up. Oh my god, okay. Bonk. Imagine being like a spectator off in the distance, like, oh my god, I see a man, what is he doing? And he's just watching some goblins burn in front of him. I don't think that would go well. It's a little psychotic. Okay, so there's like a top floor there. And I can put on Windstep. Yep. Haha! Your secrets aren't too secret for me. I'm too smart. What else we got going on in here? There's the boss again. Yeah, I think the boss has like a pretty wide wandering area. Gotta be careful of that. I don't want to get jumped by her again. I think that's a king putrid rat? Right? That rat looked a little bigger than the other ones. Alright, guys. One at a time. Huh? What I would like to do is actually add fire. Okay, you're gonna interrupt me in this? I'm trying to add fire to my axe so I can kill your brothers. Just a little easier, please. There we go. Thank you. Where are your los ratons? Yeah, see, that's a king putrid rat right there. I'm very curious if he drops something. But he could also just give me very good melee XP, so let's see how much damage we do. Yep, Plague King. God, my set bonus for blocking, plus them being weak to fire, is... yeah, that's... he got smashed. Yeah. See you later, bud. I'm getting a little overweight now, but I did bring everything required besides stone to make a fast travel location. So let's get a little bit of stone. Where would I be if I was stone in a swamp? It looks like it's mostly clay in the swamp. Is this the way through to the new biome? Oh, I think it is. I think it very much is. Maybe we can set up a teleporter in here? It wouldn't hurt. Onions! New plants? New everything? Oh, hell yeah. I like new stuff. Where is this? Power level 3. Fractured plains. Ooh, oh my god. Are those dodos? Or terror birds? Investigate Velgar's tower. Okay. Yeah, I can do that, but I need to have a fast travel here. This purple and pink is like... It just feels like I put on like a colorblind filter or something. That's what it feels like. It's so crazy. Oh, a Gao hunter. Oh! Nope. Nope. Not trying to deal with you yet. I need some stone, man. Where's your stones? You got stones here, brother? You got stones, brother, man? Not finding any stones. Here we go. Found some stones. I swear to God, if you start sweeping me with poison again, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. Not to say I never was, or ever was. Let me cast rock explosion so I can get some stones. Please. Thank you. I can now build my fast travel inside the new biome, get home, drop off, and come right back and start exploring. Let's go. This is my new house, by the way. A little bit of effort has gone into it. It's just a little taller. Wish I was a baller. You know? We just unlocked a new material called oak. Whoa, not a man. Dude, I'm really getting sick of you. I'm getting sick of you. I'm killing you as soon as possible, brother. Quit interrupting my videos. Okay, sorry, yeah, I was working on this, got some new chests, some new stuff, it's pretty cool, but I'm here to drop off. Let's head back to the crazy new biome. I'm probably gonna have to look around for some upgrades. Because if this is tier 3, I haven't seen a way to make my, like, tier 3 armor or anything like that yet. Maybe these trees are different? Let me see. Ashtray, no, those aren't different. There is a higher tier tree that we can't break down yet, and that might be what the oak is. What the heck is this? Dead goblins and some lore. The goblins warn me about Gornfall and the creatures within. They call them the Garau, and they shiver when they say it. I've heard them mention it before in the stories, myths, and legends of this place. Bestial warriors that Bandos came here to destroy. He failed. The god of war failed to destroy the Garau and their goddess. They should tell you something. I'll be careful. I'll sneak past their fortifications. I need to get through the tower that rises in the herd of these fractured plains. That's where Velgar rests. That's where I'll destroy him. Oh! Got freaking ambushed? Really? Goodness. Bestial meat. More fangs and soft animal fur. Maybe soft animal fur. Wait, what is this? Copper ore. Okay, this is exactly what we were looking for. Rock explosion. Give me your copper ore. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay then. Okay. This is what we wanted. And we unlock the furnace. Nice. Small copper nugget, medium copper nugget, copper bin, and some other items as well. Okay. We've got our upgrades. That's got to be tier 3. Mine crumbled walls. Allow you to knock down crumbled walls with a pickaxe, granting access to hidden or blocked areas. Really? Invoke the power of the stone spirits to guide you to the nearest ore or clay rocks. That's super cool too. I just got so much XP off of that copper mine right there. That one little pound we just did. Also, let me see. What do you do? It is a terror bird. I didn't expect it to be like an actual terror bird. I thought it just looked like one. And what do you give me? Raw bird meat? Okay, so they're just big chickens. I guess that makes sense, right? So, Cthon was pretty much saying, like, he snuck past these camps. He didn't fight them, which kind of scares me. But Cthon is kind of known for using his wits more than his brute strength. Hello, Terror Bird. Can you come down? I just want to try to mine... I think he's stuck up there. He's so cute when he's stuck. But yeah, sandstone. See, this is why I want to explore a little bit more. I'm gonna do... Nah, we'll just mine this. There we go. 29 sandstone. Barrel of sandstone. So it's more of like a building material of some kind. Ooh, and a medium wardstone. So wardstones are that, like, extra armor that I get from crushing these rocks. Oh! Okay. I think they found me. I'm being hunted. I need to get the hell out of here. Those guys have, like, golden armor. Well, I assume it's copper armor, because that is what I just found around here. Where's my fast travel? Get me out, get me out. Oh my god. My butthole is puckered. That was scary, and I didn't know that it was biome specific what attacks you when you get hunted, but it makes sense, right? Okay, so we need vault shards. Holy crap, that's expensive. Stone, clay, charcoal. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's throw some wood in here, start on the charcoal. And while I was building my new house, I unlocked some new skills. I'm gonna show you them now. This is not new, but it's still freaking cool. There we go, some free trees. Whoa! Now I'm being hunted by goblin warriors. They'll just never give up. Blocking. Thank you. God. Oh my gosh. Can you back off, dude? I'm trying to show my cool logging ability. And if I line it up properly, it'll fell the trees for me. So if I can get a bunch of trees chopped down on top of each other, and then use that skill, we're gonna be very proficient at chopping trees. No forest is safe from me. But with this charcoal right here, and the vault stone in one of these bins, we can now make the big boy furnace. The big boy furnace, which, I don't know, we'll see if it works inside or not. It doesn't. Let's move that outside. Probably just put it off to the side of the house here. I'd like to maybe build a porch in the future for all of the outdoor stuff. And let's put it right here. That's kind of nice. And here is where we would throw this newfound copper ore. And something else to smelt it down that we haven't discovered yet. Is it like probably some type of like flux or like an additive of some kind? That's what I'm going to assume. But if we had it learned, it would tell us what it is. So we're going to have to explore the new area a little bit more. And hopefully not die in the process. But like I said, it's going to be some type of like flux or anything like that. An additive of some kind. Hey, another wolf. Hey there, buddy. I need your new hide. Blocked. Stamina. Alright, before we have a problem... Oh, we have a problem. I wanted to drink to get added stamina, or maybe even put on the fire buff. So I could kill these guys a little easier. But it doesn't look like they wanted to give me a chance to do that. just barely block that. Oh, it's got bleed. What the hell? Is that an exploding bunny? Hit a health bot quickly. There you go. If I can get this guy stunned indefinitely, he shouldn't be able to shoot another arrow at me. Okay. See, that was harder than it needed to be. Just because I couldn't add my armor or use any of my magic to start the fight. Once they just aggro you and run at you, you know you're in for a business. But what do they have here? A chest with some stacks of bowls, a cooking potion. That's really cool because I have been stacking up food now. It's time to spam cook. We have some lore. Before your grandfather had teeth, there was a king who was stronger than all his rivals. King Rolthar was mighty proud and gifted with cunning. Moon after moon, challengers would throw themselves at him, and each fell before the hour passed. He was beloved by his citizens, a wise king who kept our people strong. Yet his strength was so great that none could match him, and it birthed the melancholy he could not escape. He sought foes that might prove a challenge, seeking a victory worthy of praise. He chose to face the dragon. Velgar was the strongest warrior in the realm. Rolthar spent months in preparation, crafted a blade of iron, and sounded the challenge horn. The dragon was too strong, his scales too solid, yet the king refused to relent. When Rolthar's strength finally faltered and his last breath escaped, he still held his blade. Velgar slew Rolthar, as all strongest must, and brought the body home. The warrior is the pride of the people, he told the tribe. Give him a burial worth of his strength. His resting place now sits high on the mountain watching over us. Remember King Rolthar, little pups? For the worthy must never be forgotten. Little pups? Is that what they call each other? That's adorable. I feel bad killing them now. What the hell? I won't be feeling bad killing this one up here, because he might be near the stuff I'm looking for. Bopped him. Alright, dragon's coming over. I am heading towards his tower. You gonna start sweeping me, dude? Yep, yep. That's exactly what he's doing. He's doing it again. Hey, dude, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to smelt copper with. And it might be this right here. This looks special. Tin ore. Tin and copper. Tin and copper makes some other ore, right? Am I right? I don't know. Are you done? He's not done. Alright, why is it every time I'm trying to mine stuff, Dragaroni Macaroni starts attacking me? You got a problem, man? I think he's got a problem. Alright. Small tin nugget, medium tin nugget. Dodge the poison. He's still shooting at me? I think it's because I'm within his walls now. He doesn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. Oh, there's some poop. I just don't want to necessarily go up to his tower yet without having new armor or something to defend myself with, because I don't know if I'm going to be fighting him yet, or if we're going to be, like, fighting a bunch of those enemies that we just tried to fight. If there's more than 2 of them, I don't think I can beat him. That seems difficult. Look how cute he is. What does Sheepy give me? Animal bones and some more soft animal fur. Okay. Some more wolves down here, but also a lot more tin, which is what I'm looking for. All right, you think the wolves will let me get my drink off? Yeah. I know. Wardstone. Okay, I guess I got not. They're not gonna get the wardstone off, but that's all right. These wolves drop so many things, it's nuts. Give me all your stuff, please and thank you. Now I need some tin. Ooh, more lore. Seems like it's a story about someone that died to these wolves here. Makes sense. I could see that happening. Not me, though. I'm too strong. Too handsome. Too modest. I am just now seeing, too, though, that this biome is freaking massive. It's about the same size as the whole swamp and Bramblemead Valley. And I'm pretty sure there's more down here and more over here. So, wow, do we have lots to do and lots to see? I'm so excited. Okay, what are the chances these deer give something different? It's still just called a deer. And it is level 1, so maybe it doesn't give anything different. Oh, same stuff. That's alright, though. Oh, gosh. This guy's angry that I killed his sheep. Ow! Whoa. Hold on a second. That hurt a lot. Nope, 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 nope. Heal, heal, heal. Dude. What? Heal again. Just literally keep healing. I'm poisoned. I gotta eat this food for anti-poison. Come on, eat the food or anti-poison. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying. Did it give up? See, this is why I said that I needed that other armor. I really hope it has, like, poison resist or something. I don't think maybe that food doesn't lower the poison damage. It maybe just lowers the chance of being poisoned, but... God damn, that hurt, brother. I guess we have to block those, or... I'm not sure. We gotta figure out the best way to kill those druids, and apparently how to kill these 3 wolves, because... Jesus. I do want their soft hides, though, because I don't know if that's gonna be required for our new armor. I bet it is. We just unlocked some new potions. 1 HP over here. Okay. Good Lord Jesus. That was a wild one. I'm just trying to get back to my teleporter so I can see if tin was the missing ingredient required. I bet it is. If it's not, it just means we have to explore more. Home sweet home. Alright, let's test it. It is tin. Hell yeah. Alright. And that's gonna create our bronze bars. But yeah, tin seems to be a little less common. Maybe at higher elevations, but maybe more towards cliff sides, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we keep exploring. And that unlocks the loom, the sawmill, the tanner's kit, and the smithing forge. Holy crap. Good thing I just built my base a little bigger. So we need ash logs, coarse threads, vault cores for smithing. Really? Wool thread. New recipes unlocked wool thread. Maybe from soft animal fur? Yep. Okay, I see. Then obviously we want to create this loom for the next thing up, but that's going to be 4 bronze bars, 2 ash planks. So no matter what, I think we need a total of 16 bronze bars in order to build every single new bench. So we're about halfway there. But at the moment, we can already afford the sawmill, which I'm just going to slap over here. Sawmill must also not have a roof. Wow, there's a lot of unroofed stuff. Yeah, I'm going to need a porch of some kind. So that way I can remain organized, because I'm already out of space out front. But let's go ahead and put the sawmill right here. Sawmill is where we're obviously going to put wood that turn into planks. You get double the planks compared to 1 piece of wood, which is nice. And with those planks, I'm going to create the tanner's kit once we have a little bit more bronze bars. We also unlock this really cool triangular foundation with like oak logs, which, like I said, we can't really cut down yet. All these really cool kind of like copper oak log roofings. Tons of new unlocks, all right. And it doesn't look like anything is going to be crafted in this working bench that's higher tier anymore. It's all going to be made on the smithing forge. So yeah, we need to find more tin, more bronze, and try not to die in the process. I think that's ultimately the goal. I did, however, get these Garu packs that we can open. Not sure if they're going to give us more than what the Goblin packs give us, but so far it seems to give a lot of the same stuff, but maybe just a little more of it. So that's cool. A warband is attacking your base. Really? Okay. I need to repair, man. Where's my bones? I need my boners stat. Stop attacking my stuff, man. I swear to God. Really? Really? I just built that. You guys are the freaking worst. This is a big... Oh my God, why is there so many? What did I do to piss you off? Okay, you know what? Magic. Magic. How about big magic? Big stun magic. How'd that feel? Big stun magic. Hit a ward stone. Okay, not what I wanted to be doing. Block his. Hit my last health potion, which pisses me off. I got a parry on you. I gotta hit another ward stone or I'm dead. Oh my God. What did they break in my house? I swear to God. If they literally broke the... Oh my God. Are you kidding me? So is this just a, this is just a like good luck you're dead situation? That's what it feels like. It just feels like a good luck you're dead situation. Dude, there is so many attacking me. I need you to leave my base alone. I'm gonna lead you away from my base. Come with me to the dungeon. I'll show you somewhere really cool, guys. It's really safe. It's really fun. It's really exciting. Come on, come on. Even the little freaking squirrel is chasing me now. The little Kevin. Okay, you're not going back to my house, are you? Oh, they might be. No, they've given up. I swear to God, I hope they gave up. They don't seem to be going back to my house. Holy crap, that was so many. I'm gonna have to set up defenses at my house, like defensive walls. Because if that warband hit the foundations underneath my storage chest, I think I would have thrown up. Like, straight up, that would have been the worst thing that has ever happened to me, ever, in my entire life. And here we go, with all those red berries I just gathered. We can make 10 health potions. Get those started, and then I wanted to figure out what the best, like, food recipe is for me now. I have a lot of variety to work with all these new vegetables and things. I know mushrooms give you resistance to poison effects, but what about a mushroom and a meat? That's a fortifying stew as well. New recipes unlocked. Whoa! I just got unlocked so many new recipes. What the hell? Okay. So onions plus bittercat mushrooms. The wild knights would prepare this soup before heading into the poisonous blood blight swamp and when facing venomous monsters. And mushrooms. Here we go. This is really good. Poison resistance for those shamans that shoot poison at me. So let's make 5 of those. And then our main food recipe, just to fill our tummies, is going to be the red berry glazed meat. And that should put us right where we need to be to get back out there and hunt around and look to see what else we could find. More tin, more copper, More goodies. Let's go. Here we are. I just unlocked the ability to conjure forth a fire spirit that lights my way. That's super cool. Alright, so if we're in a dark dungeon, I can still use my shield now. I'm gonna head up the opposite direction of where we just were, because there might be some more immediate ore for us. And look at that, there's like scaffoldings. I didn't see that before. We do, however, have a lot of archers up here, so... want to just dodge their attacks as best we can. I'm starting to get sleepy, of course. As soon as I get out there, we start getting sleepy. That's fine. I'll mine a little bit before we go to bed, though. Alright, so when he's kind of like cowering in fear, that means he's about to strike. Right there. Perfect. We're learning their patterns. Bop. Beautiful. We got some more tin ore right here. Give me that. Lovely. Level 30 mining. Huge. We're only like 10% of the way to 99, if you do the math. But I really need to stick closer to the mountains. We are going to need some wool too, though, so killing these terror birds is not a bad idea. Come on, stamina. Ah, we lost a bit of max stamina for our sleepiness. If I remember correctly, in the future, once I level up my logging a bit more, I can actually just conjure a campsite to sleep in, but I'm just not quite there yet, unfortunately. It's going to be a really cool unlock when we do get there, though. What a terror bird. Ow. Ooh, look at all that copper up there. Nice, okay. It looks like there's 2 big copper nodes. Maybe these scaffoldings mean, like, mining sites of some kind. It might, it might. Oh, I'm out of fire runes. That's okay. We can just mine it. Dragon, I swear to God, man. You really like just showing up at the worst times. You are showing up. He's gonna start spitting on me while I try to mine this copper. He really doesn't want me to upgrade. I don't think anybody wants me to upgrade. What the hell? I just want to get some cool armor so I can kill you, Mr. Dragon. Is that too much to ask? As we get further down the mining tree, though, look. The weight of metal ore is decreased by 25%. That's gonna come in handy. Alright, that's all the copper. I need to find a tin deposit like that. Like, truly. That would be massive for me. Hey, Mr. Terror Bird, you're defending that exact tin deposit that I just talked about. There's also, like, an enemy camp here, as well as a waterfall, and if I know anything about survival games, is that we're supposed to check under the waterfall. That's 100% certain. Let's get a lot of this tin. And then maybe we'll be able to assault this camp once we have our new upgrades, or at least we get to see them and see what we need for them, because I don't know how much bronze we're gonna need. I know how much we need for the benches, but I don't know how much we need for our, like, new pickaxe, I assume, and new weapons. I want, like, a real sword, you know? I've been clubbing at people to death for way too long now. The weight of metal ores is reduced by 25%. Oh my god. That's massive. Alright, we have an equal number of tin to copper now. Let's get back to our teleporter and see what we can make now with our brand spanking new anvil. I also need to remember to make some fire runes so I can continue to mine the coolest way ever instead of hitting it with my pickaxe. Alright, here we go. Let's stack it up. Yeah, almost equal. Perfect. 20 bronze bars coming up. Transmute unwanted bones on the ground into fresh peaches for your consumption. What? Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna try that, because I have an ability to make trees into bones. And then maybe I can make the tree into bones and then make the tree into peaches. That would be kind of cool. So let's try that. Bark to bones. I can do it to one tree, it seems like. All right, we'll try it on this tree. So that'll turn the tree into bones. And then I can turn the bones into peaches. Yep, that's what I just did. And did I unlock a new recipe for peaches? Or what do peaches do? Just a tasty fruit. Wow, actually, that fills up my food quite a bit. Alright, so if you're in a pinch for food, you can make bones into peaches now. Okay. A new day beckons, and my bronze bars should be ready out the front hither. Father, the bronze is ready. 20 pieces. Hell yeah. We can now make a cooking range. That's new. I think that's just from leveling up, I assume. But what I really want to make right here is the smithing forge. We need ash logs, coarse thread, and vault cores. Here we go, last piece of coarse thread, and we have ourselves the smithing anvil right next to the workbench, and this allows, yep, bronze logging axe, bronze pickaxe, bronze dagger, bronze mace, bronze sword, bronze warhammer, bronze greatsword. Okay, we can move away from the shield if we really wanted to. Bronze helmet, bronze plate body, and bronze plate legs. All right, we are gonna need a lot of bronze. But at first, I think I'm gonna get the bronze logging axe because that'll allow me to chop down oak trees, to my understanding. And if we can chop down oak trees, then we get even more unlocks. I think I have an oak tree right here. Yep, and I am able to chop the oak trees now. My first oak tree timber. Boop. Yep, square foundation, square tiles. A ton of different stuff. 14 more items. A new bow, oak planks, bronze arrows, a different type of shield. So many new things. So that's really cool. All right. Let's see if that oak shield is looking nice. Or these oak bows. Ooh, 2.8% arrow damage. With the baseline 28 damage. That does so much, but we need opal. And remember, we get opal and gemstones from breaking random rocks. We unlocked that last time. And I did mention how I wanted a sword, but also part of me wants to just get a big sword or a big hammer. You know what I mean? But I do like the blocking. So let's try the sword for size. We need leather and wool, which we have. Here we go. Actually says that the mace does more damage. As much as I want a sword, I don't know why I would use it if the mace does more damage. So it's mace time. There we go. We can finally retire the bone club. 26 to 46 damage for 38 to 67. It's like a 40% increase. Nice. Okay. If we have extra bronze in the future, I definitely will try the sword out and just see what like kind of feels better. I assume it probably attacks a little quicker and has a different type of special attack that might work better in certain scenarios, so we'll just have to kind of figure it out by trying, right? Trial and error. Would also like to try out the two-handed weapons. Those look sick as hell. Of course, we're going to need the armor using hard leather, which is definitely made in this Tanner's kit right here. But I chose to make a weapon instead of the Tanner's kit, so we're going to have to head back out, look for more bronze, and maybe assault some of those camps in search of some extra goodies. Maybe we can find fully crafted bronze bars somewhere. That'd be sick. All right. Let's go another way we haven't gone yet. Maybe in here and then up to the left where we got attacked and ran away. Oh gosh. Hi, Mr. Berserker. Testing my new club. Hope you don't mind. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Hello, sheepy. I feel so bad killing these guys. They're so cute and fluffy. But I want their mutton. I want their chops. And it also looks like there is a ton of ore just up this hill here. Like, look at this. If I get a good... Really? No, I got my magic out. You caught me with my magic down. Oh, yeah. That's feeling nice. Okay, before I was rudely interrupted, I was trying to get, like, the perfect positioning for this to smash and give me as much material as possible. Huge. Just like that. 18 copper. I'll be back for that net chunk. There's like a 45-second cooldown on that ability, which I wish I could reduce. We might be able to reduce it by just like leveling up rune crafting in some way, probably. But what do we have up here? More tin. And some type of ruin. Oh, it's like fancy, almost golden. Oh, there's a druid up here. Oh, no. Okay, I have my anti-poison. To be fair, I think I just need to close the gap on him. And just mash his beans directly. Yep, see, we got hit by the poison. That's not good. Oh, he's like a level 1. But does so much damage. I think that's how they maybe balance him, that he's a level 1 and he dies very easily, but does a crap load of damage. That's what it seems like. I still don't know what the best preventative for that is, but there is a chesticle right here. And I do like free stuff. Bowl of onions unlocked, alright. I like to have a good bowl of onions every once in a while. Who am I, Shrek? Oh my gosh. Alright, dude, we get it. You're big, mean, scary. I have to make this jump. So I need to use my air jump. Put on my air maxes. Do one of these. Off the top rope, Garu Hunter. You didn't see this coming. You didn't know that I could fly, did you? Alright. Let's go ahead and apply fire to my hammer. Get a little extra damage on top of it. Oh my gosh, really? Can I make this jump again? I can. That was the riskiest thing I've ever goddamn done. Ow! Alright, you're gonna bleed to death. Don't hit me with an arrow, please. I need to heal. Get a ward stone. I'm gonna make this jump again, but please do not shoot me while I jump it. Okay, you know, you did exactly what I told you not to do. Another ward stone. We're starting to get close on the poison department. Give me a little another airbud jump, please. I can't block while in midair today, I learned. This fire damage is very nice, though. I am not gonna lie. Beautiful. Alright. We got a lot more that we can mine up here. Now that those are all dead. Tons of tin, tons of copper. We'll get to work. And that should do it for all of the goodies up on this little cliffside. But I don't know. Can I make that jump right there? I'm just gonna need another wind step. Jump all the way. Okay, cool. Some more copper. What's gonna be at the top of this? This is nuts, actually. Like, I'm surprised I'm still climbing, that there's actually more to this. Is that an archer? Yep. What up, dude? Blocking. Giant rat down and out. I hope that other giant rat didn't see me. Leave me alone. Stone boulder. So this is blocking something? Yep. It's a secret entrance to something. But to what? What the hell? Hopefully a mine filled with tin and copper, because that's what I need. Whoa. Hello there. Oh, it's a dungeon entrance. Whoa! With freaking landmines in it. Okay. You know what? Didn't expect that. That's ridiculous. I mean, I worked my way all the way up here, but at the end of the day, I'm definitely not strong enough to probably do this dungeon until I have the new armor and stuff, so I'm gonna have to make my way back up here eventually to do it. I want to see what it looks like, though, on the inside. Okay, it looks like that first dungeon that we did, but obviously it's going to be a bit harder and stronger. It's filled with rats, there's some blocked off areas, big lever up top to get to what I assume is going to be a guardian boss, which are very strong. And it's marked on the map now, so that's also good. I was going to say, any more tin up here, because I need just a little bit more tin to head home and make about 20 bronze ingots. Look at that all the way over there. Is that... yeah, it's like a castle. That's a whole different biome. Maybe a desert is what it looks like. That's probably what we're going to head to next after the main quest line. Ah, home sweet home. Let's smelt up. And I think my next step is going to be armor, more than likely. I just feel like I need to just take less damage overall, probably. There we go. Everything we need for the little Tanner kit. This thing is tiny. What the hell? I'm gonna put it right here. I'm dumb. This is the tannery. I put it right there. Aha. So yeah, now we have different inputs. So adhesive plus some type of probably already created leather is going to make this special stuff, the hard leather that I've been looking for forever. And that hard leather is used to make this armor. So I'm going to be able to make a full set of armor. Hard leather, unlock the hard leather cowl, chaps, everything else. I guess so we can kind of choose now what we want to build. Do we want hard leather? Ranged attack speed, stealth speed. No, I think I'm still going to go with the big melee shield boy armor. That makes the most sense to me. There we go. Makes 3 more hard leather right there. This makes me want to maybe even set up another tannery. We also still haven't made the loom yet. Let's throw some soft animal fur in there. That only gives us 2. So we need to hunt more wolves, as well as more sheep in order to get the loom crafted. And maybe that's to make the mage armor set, if that's something that I wanted. There we go. Bronze plate boy chest piece has been crafted. It's almost, I mean, 2 to 3 times better than the armor that I was just wearing. And look at that. Let's get out of the orange light so we can see it a little better. Yeah, it's like a chainmail with a copper breastplate. That's sick. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Really? Jesus. Alright guys. I ain't got time for this. Just gonna mash your beans. Carry on real quick. I got my new breastplate now, so I should be able to tank a little better. Pop. Jesus. Oh yeah, I only took 10 damage. Oh, whoa, I have 50 wardstone shield now. I just noticed that. That's crazy. So not only do I take less damage, I have more capacity to take damage as well. That's freaking awesome. That warband didn't stand a chance. Remember earlier we were getting... oh gosh. I say that, and now I'm getting attacked by a freaking archer gang. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to kill the archers first, obviously. Popped him. Dropped him. Sock 'em bop 'em robot. Let me get my stam drink going. Alright, buddy. More damage after blocking, so I'm just going to use the archer's arrows to get that block buff and then just start smashing. It's hilarious. You just screwed over your friend. God. That is nuts. How many attack your base, huh? Luckily all this leather was crafting while I was doing it. And now I can do leather plus adhesive to get the rest of the hard leather to make even more of the armor. The pants require 6. The head requires 2, so that's enough right there. And I got a little bit more wool off of that fleece there. But I'm still gonna have to hunt some sheep and a few other things in that new biome regardless. I'm not sure if I have enough wool to do what I need to do at the moment. But here's the helmet. Boop. Put that puppy on. Looks cool as heck. I got a shiny little dildo on my head now. And the piece de resistance is the bronze pants. And besides the shield now, we have the full copper set. Or bronze, that is, sorry. There we go. Looking strong as hell. Looking meaty. Looking big boned. Now I have to use 2 ward stones, essentially, to get my amount all the way up. There are medium ward stones, but they require some stuff that I haven't discovered yet, including anima-infused bark. So that's pretty crazy. That's where I'm going to end today's episode, though. Thank you so much for hanging out. I saw a comment in the last video that said, can you show your skill trees at the end of each video so you can see my progress? I'm about 1/3 of the way to 99, but, you know, that's not how it works. This is RuneScape after all. And I've played for approximately 6 hours now to hit tier 3, so if the map continues the way it's going, there should be a tier 4 and a tier 5, and then that's endgame. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. There'll be a bunch of videos on your screen right now. If you want to click on them, stick around a little bit longer, it would help me tremendously, of course, if you left a like and a comment on the video telling me what your favorite thing about the game is thus far. And of course, subscribe if you're new here so you're notified whenever the next video goes live, which is going to be tomorrow. I will see you then. Adios.